Hi, my name is Hailey Van Blarkum. My life before Jesus was filled with hatred for myself and others. I was raised in a household of theoretically atheists, and my parents do not believe in Christ whatsoever. I spent the last 17 years of my life so angry at the world and everything it did to me, and blaming everybody else for the problems that were mostly my fault. I began following Jesus about 3 months ago when I decided that my life needed a big change. I was not sure what the change was, but my life was filled with being upset with everybody else, being upset with myself, not feeling a purpose in life, and feeling overly sad for myself. I work with a lady named Joyce who has a doctorate in philosophy, and she's the person who introduced Jesus into my life. She has always been a devout Christian, and her purpose in life is serving Jesus as well. She believes that Jesus can heal people and Jesus can help you find a better outcome to your life. And she introduced to me one day the stories of Jesus, and ultimately it helped me find my path through going to church. My grandmother expressed probably a month ago to me that she wanted to start going to church, and I was overjoyed with happiness because I've always wanted to do something like that, but I never knew who to do it with, and my grandmother seemed like the perfect person at the perfect time. It was right around the time I decided I wanted to start going to church, but I was very uncomfortable to go by myself. And my grandmother expressed her interest to me, and I said, let's start going to church. So we looked around in the area and we found Berean, and we looked at some online sermons that they had before, and it seemed like the perfect fit for us. When I first introduced myself to Jesus, it felt like a big weight had been lifted off my shoulders. I finally felt like I had some sort of purpose in life, and it almost felt like there was a backbone like holding me up and telling me, keep going, you have a purpose in life, and this is what your purpose is. I really just want to thank my grandmother for giving the opportunity to me to go to church with her. She knew this was something I wanted to do for a very long time with my life, but we just didn't know when to start. And now that we have started, we will never go back to the ways we were before. We are just so thankful for everybody here at Berean with helping us. We are thankful for Tyler and Laura and everybody else just helping us find our path and find our way to Christ. Our first day here was Easter Sunday, and it was a difficult day to come. We didn't anticipate on coming on Easter Sunday, but it just worked out that way. And we were happy that we did it. And everybody has just been so good at contacting us and asking if there's anything we need or we would like to do. And now that we're starting a mentorship with Laura, it's just absolutely amazing. My grandmother is baptizing me, and I am baptizing my grandmother on this coming Sunday, mostly because we think it's just going to be a very special moment for the both of us. We honestly had no idea that anybody could baptize anybody, but once we heard about that, we were like, that is something we are so interested in because we love each other very, very much, and we have a very close relationship. And I feel that with my grandmother and I baptizing each other, it's almost like the mark of the day that we finally gave our lives to Christ, and we ultimately did something so special together that it's just an unforgettable day and an unforgettable moment. My name is Hailey Van Blarkum, and I want to follow Jesus.